Nama saya Puan Yasmin binti Nurul Amin. Saya sekarang mengajar di SMK Lasal Petaling Jaya dan subjek yang saya ajar ialah kimia. Okay, tajuk pengajaran saya pada hari ini ialah solubility of salt. Okay, how are you today? Fine. Okay. So, based on our previous lesson, okay, where I taught you about salts, okay, and also about the importance of salts in daily life. Okay, so today we're going to look into solubility of salt. Okay, solubility of salt. Okay. So, how many types of salt are there? Two. Okay. Sri, give me two. Give me the two salts.
Soluble salt, insoluble salt.
Okay, soluble salts and insoluble salts. Okay. But today, okay, before we go further, so I have this bubble salt, okay, or salt bubble. Alright. Okay, you need two colors, okay, for your pen. Can you take out two colored pens? If you notice, there are 3-4 circles of bubbles, okay, and there's one in blue and there's 3 in red, okay. Now, the one in blue, that is where the all-time soluble salt is, okay. Now, there are 3 soluble salts, Na+, K+, NH4+. Okay, and there's another one here missing, which is NO3-. So after this, when you copy down your book, so you just write Na+, K+, NH4+, and then you draw a line, okay? And you put NO3-. So these 4 salts are all-time soluble. Meaning, if I say sodium chloride, is it soluble? Yes. Okay. Potassium nitrate? Yes, soluble. Okay? So that's part of the example. Okay, and then we have another 2 salts, halides and SO4-. They are also soluble. Okay, let's go to halides. Hanif, give me the 3 halides that we have learned so far.
Br-, Cl-, I-.
Okay, Ishal, tell me what is Cl-?
Chlorine, bromide, iodide.
Chlorine. Is it correct? Is it correct, Sachdev? Is this correct? No. Okay, what is the correct answer?
Chloride.
Chloride. Okay. Now, we say that this is chloride ion, but we say chlorine gas. This is Cl-, this is Cl2. Okay? Notice the difference, Ishal? Yes. Okay. Now, what about Br-, Ishal? Now try again.
Bromide.
Yes, bromide ion. I-?
Iodide.
Iodide ions. Okay. So, for Cl-, Br-, and I-, they are all soluble because they fall in the blue region. Okay? But we have an exception. Okay, what kind of exception? We have Pb2+ and Ag+. When they are combined with any Cl-, Br-, or I-, they became an insoluble salt. So, for example, PbCl2, PbBr, 2PbI2. Okay? Now, how to memorize this easier? Okay? So, we replace the word Pb and Ag with another word to make it easier for you to remember. Okay? So, I'll replace this with permaisuri agung. Okay? Okay, if you want to remember lead and silver, it doesn't sound familiar. But if I say permaisuri agung, okay, you know what's permaisuri agung? Yes, you do. Okay, so it's easier to remember. Okay, for halides, Pb and then AgCl, Ag, Br and Agi. Okay? Now, clear about this? Yes. Okay. Now, let's go to sulfate. Okay, sulfate, we have Pb2+, Ba2+, and Ca2+. So, Pb2+, Ba2+, Ca2+ means lead sulfate, and this is barium sulfate, calcium sulfate. Okay, so how to make it easier? Any example? Just now I gave already. Permaisuri agung. Yes, Tanish.
Persatuan Bahasa Cina.
Persatuan Bahasa Cina. Okay, that's one good one. Any more suggestion? Nazrul?
Perempuan banyak cakap.
Excellent. Perempuan banyak cakap. But in Lasal, I think the boys banyak cakap. Okay? So, either you say Persatuan Bahasa Cina or perempuan banyak cakap. I have to accept that. Okay, so let BACA. Here, BBAG. Okay, and then we have top here, carbonate. Okay, so for carbonate, okay, it falls in the red region. What does it mean? Insoluble. Okay, but not all carbonates are insoluble. We have 3 carbonates that are soluble. So sodium, potassium, ammonium. Ben, why is this 3? Ben,
All-time soluble salt.
all-time soluble salt. Okay? Clear? Alright, now I want you to copy down this diagram before we do the next activity. Make sure you have how many colors? 2 different colors, okay? And then, okay, after you have drawn the circles, at the end, you draw a box like this. But mine is purple, yeah? Okay? So, this is representing blue, soluble. Okay? And then, my red is insoluble. Okay? Clear? So that next time when you reread this, okay, if you don't put this label, then how would you recognize which one is soluble and which one is insoluble? You can't, yeah? Okay, so draw now. Can I give you like 5 minutes to settle it? Yeah. Okay, just draw freehand. Huh? It doesn't have to be a perfect circle. Okay, now you are to identify the insoluble salts. Okay, so you go to your module. Okay, are you all at this page? Page 112? Yes. Okay, so in our previous class you have completed this table, isn't it? Okay, so what I want you to do now, okay, using your salt bubble, so identify only the insoluble salt. Okay, so you are to use one highlighter only. So you just draw an outline over the box, okay, of your insoluble salt. So can I give you 2 minutes to settle that? Okay, all right, do now.